Well, the Santa Ana. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out of the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And a great inning here as he coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Pass ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Bellinger.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Pollock.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Not close with that when it's way above the strike zone. Sale has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Vasquez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
From the stretch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to the right side, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting up.
Here's the first pitch to him. On attempt misses. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Vasquez at second. Pedroia on at first with nobody out. Now the runners take off again. Throw won't get him. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Next for the Dodgers, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The catcher
lays off
1-0. 16.
Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the second deck and gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. As we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Martinez at third with two away. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Verdugo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hats again, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. but this will get foul for strike 2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here's a high pop-up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another full count pitch on its way. And yet another strike. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
First baseman, Cody.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Kenta Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Number 16 has it, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now.
Number 25.
So digging in now, Steve Pearce. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Benintendi in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 16. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Seager stands at first with 1 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is after it, and no one will track it down. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sale sets. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a 2nd runner around 3rd. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Ready ready now. Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Lifted down the line in left. Taylor is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a miss. Blew the... Andrew Kashner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's gone 6 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Kashner into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Just short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Here's Corey Seager, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Yimi Garcia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Verdugo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the Ryan Brazier is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 70.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 16. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, Chris Taylor, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Kenley Jansen will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jock Peterson is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing left field.
Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ross Stripling gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen, and immediately Mitch Moreland will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Moreland.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Adam Kolarek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home.
That's count 1 and 2.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Last strike now for the Red Sox. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pierce on third. Pedroia at second with 2 gone. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.